What do I look for in a person?
A pulse rate. They have to be alive. That's non-negotiable.
I like girls who are smartsy and artsy.
I look for someone that I would want to be friends with.
I look for intelligence, look for a sense of humor, and I look for kindness.
Being nice is cool.
That one helps.
Yeah, somebody who's nice.
And then I guess also, like, communication, you know? And I think communication isn't really something that comes with a person, it's something that comes out of a relationship with that person.
I don't want someone who doesn't have things to say about things, because I want to hear those things and weigh them against the things I think about things.
I want to tell her everything. I want to include her. Just like I want her to be included. I want to share my life with her.
A good sense of humor, financial stability. Yeah, and it helps to have the hots.
He's a smoke show. No. Do not ask me a question about my boyfriend. I'm gonna be talking for like 20 minutes.
Passion.
Yeah.
That's a big one for me too.
Yeah, just the want to do something.
I want someone who's hungry for life and you're starving.
Yeah.
I like how much I can trust him. It's been that way for a long time. And the way he can have a song playing in the background but be able to like whistle or sing a completely different song.
Life skills.
Yeah.
Didn't know it would come in handy that way.
I feel comfortable around her. There's no performing, there's no reading between the lines. It's just, we can just be whoever we want to be.
He challenges me to be better about my relationships, be better about reaching out, picking up the phone just for the heck of it, that kind of thing.
There's got to be communication. If it's just one person with opinions and ideas, that's a recipe for disaster.
You know, if someone is like dismissive, you say, oh, I like this. Oh, I know what that is, I don't like it.
I think red flags to look out for are people who are mean to people who don't deserve it.
Like rude to wait staff, rude to the receptionist, rude to service industry personnel. Like that's a real tell.
It makes you wonder what little transgression would have to befall yours and theirs relationship in order for you to be the target of that spite.
Dishonesty,
Yeah.
I think, is a big one.
Dishonesty. They lie.
Yeah, red flags are hard for me because I literally don't think I have any. Usually if I'm into someone and they exhibit problematic behavior, I just change my views on that problematic behavior or decide it isn't bad enough. Maybe being a Republican. That might be where I draw the line.
Gum chewing. Someone's chewing away. Why do you have to be chewing on something?
Somebody who's flaky, that's a big red flag
Flaky's
for
a
me.
big red flag.
I really don't like flakiness. And I say that knowing I cancel plans all the time.
I don't necessarily see flaky as like a warning that they're not compatible. I just kind of get...
I see it as a
flaky.
warning that they're not ready for commitment.
That's very mature, Sam.
Yeah.
That sounds very grown up. That sounds like something someone with a 401k would say.
I'm gonna sound hypocritical, but I think I can be flaky.
Yeah, I think I can be a Republican someday.
It's gonna get clipped.
No, I'm not a Republican.
I can be quiet, especially at first, just because of like anxiety.
You're good. That was never a red flag in my book.
Thank you.
At work, a bird flew into the window and I went outside and basically like collected it and was gonna put it in my car to take it home to bury it. I feel like that could have been a red flag.
But it wasn't.
I'm glad we like each other.
We like each other. It's all good.
I think sometimes I fall ass over tea kettle in love with people. Every time I fall in love, it blows the previous experience out of the water. There's no real guarantee that what I think is love will be my definition of love down the line. And I think if it were anything else, that uncertainty would perturb me from my efforts, almost guaranteed. But I keep finding myself coming back to love and missing it when I don't have it. What are you gonna do? There's no really other option. There's no replacement for love. There's no chemical substitute that comes in a pink paper packet instead of a white one. Sweeten love. Love light. There's just no replacement.